Hi everybody, welcome to the Leeb.com video for September 13th, 2011. Be sure to visit Leeb.com, Leeb.com to sign up for our free market forecast emails and to download a free special report entitled Inflation Survival Guide. Well, over the past few weeks, the market has certainly been on pins and needles as Greece seemingly is moving closer to default with each passing day. What's going on in Europe is quite similar to what occurred here in the US back in 2008 and 2009. But on an even greater scale. And while it's a problem that can be fixed with sufficient amounts of money, Europe lacks the institution with the authority to adequately deal with the situation. It looks like Germany may have to opt for Plan B by protecting its own banks from Greek default rather than going the extra mile in helping out Greece further. The other healthy Eurozone countries will likely follow suit if that's the course of action that Germany decides to pursue. One thing seems likely, however, that the markets will force policymakers' hand, and perhaps sooner rather than later, as liquidity in the credit markets is drying up and equities remain under persistent pressure. And it's really a question of how far things will spin out of control before these policymakers are galvanized into action. In the last couple of days, share prices have firmed up somewhat on hopes that China will ride to the rescue of Europe and buy up bonds from struggling countries like Italy and Greece. We would caution against reading too much into this. However, while China does not want to see the EU go under or any sort of turmoil to occur in the EU, because that's a huge export market for China, it's to be seen how much of risk China is willing to take and how much of its own money it's willing to throw into the mess to save these weak EU nations. We could very well be in for a retest of the 2010 lows from last year if something significant is not done soon. That's at least another 10% from current levels. That means that would be about 1,000 for the S&P 500 and about 10,000 for the Dow. In the long run, we think that the only real safe haven will be precious metals, even though in recent sessions they have been struggling as well, as people have been forced to liquidate due to the weak stock market. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and join us again soon.